Good morning, everyone. How are you? Well, I should say it's already 12:08, and I decided I'm going to make green chili. Today would have been my father's 83rd birthday, and so I know he's in heaven celebrating with our granddaughter, with his great-granddaughter Alexis, and of course the rest of his family, brothers, sisters, mom, dad, everybody that's in heaven with him and stuff. So today I decided I'm going to make green chili just for him, because that's what he would have loved it. He would have wanted it. That's what he would have wanted. And so then I decided to make some papas and stuff. So it's kind of a late breakfast, early brunch for us. But anyways, welcome to Margaret's Kitchen, and all these recipes you can find in my authentic New Mexico cookbook, Comidas de mi Familia, Tu Sangre es Tu Sangre. And you can find it on my website, www.newmexicocookbookmariabaca.com. That is nmcookbookmariabaca.com. Again, welcome everybody. Please share my video, invite people to my page. Also, you can find me on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. Subscribe and stuff. So anyways, let's start. So I've already started cutting up some of my meat. So I'm using a top round roast. I just wanted to use some, different type of meat and stuff. And, I just love to put roast. A lot of times, we will also do hamburger meat and stuff like that. So anyways, I cut up my roast. So I have it at a different angle today. So here's my roast, and I do leave a little bit of the fat. So then what I do is I just cut strips like this. And then I just cut down. So I make a bunch of strips. Let me turn on my stove. So I keep it at about, probably about an 8 or 9. Again, on my stove. It's a gas stove, so. Anyways, and I have bacon in the oven that's cooking. And of course, yesterday, I already made tortillas. And they came out so delicious. And so this is going to be perfect with green chili and fresh green chili from my father. Oh no, this didn't come from my father-in-law's garden. It came from Carrillo Farms in a small community called Veguita and stuff. So they have the most amazing hot chili. But anyway, so I just put all that meat in there and just let it start to cook. Second, wash my hands again. So anyways, I just really, cooking, I enjoy cooking. So anyways, let me show you my meat. So here's the carne and stuff. So I just let it cook for a little bit, and then I'll start working with it. So anyways, because of the kind of pans that I have, these are the spoons that I use. It's a nice silicone. I love it. Love these spoons. And that way they don't scratch my pans or anything like that. So once they start to brown and to your liking, everybody does it to their own liking. Everybody does. That goes for your papas, just everything. Frying potatoes, I think sometimes is just an art, because of the fact is that everybody's papas taste different. My mom and dad, they'd peel potatoes, and then they'd sit there and get their knife, and they would hold the potato, and they would and this is how they would cut. And the perfect thin sliced papas, they'd cut the potato in 4, and that's how they would do it. They had that little paring knife, and they just knew how to work it and stuff. And so anyways, so this is what you do. And then what I'm going to show you is, this is what I do with our chili. So this is called lumbre. I love hot chili. And so this is a mix, it's called pintado. And then I have, with less of the red chili in it. So it's mostly the green. But I'm going to combine it because I think it's just a nice festive color. So what I do is that I go ahead and I empty the contents into a bowl. And then of course I do rinse I put water in the plastic bag. A lot of times it's easier when you're getting your chile out. And so I just put a little bit of cold water because you're going to need the water anyways for your chili and stuff. So just a little bit of water, just like a cup. And it just really helps to clean out your bag at the same time with your chili. Because in New Mexico, we don't let no chili go to waste. Just add that water. And my chili is already chopped up. And I do have some regular chili that isn't chopped up and stuff, but I really I enjoy, I don't like to have to cut it, or to peel it, so it's easier when it's like this. But anyway, so this is how it is. And so, so you just put your water in here, and then this way, it's ready when your carne is ready. And stuff. So then I haven't seasoned my meat yet, so I will in just a second, but I wanted to do this part first. So there's the chili. Let me show it to you without dropping it. So as you can see, there it is. Anyway, so I just kind of let it sit for, while it's there and stuff. I just let it sit until my carne is ready. And so anyway, again, you just mix up your meat and it cooks just beautiful and stuff. I love a good beef in my meat. I mean, in my chili, it's just wonderful and stuff. And so anyways, so then now what I'll do is I will season it. So usually, I just do garlic powder, and I'll pour my powder in here. It's probably about maybe about a tablespoon. I didn't measure, I should have. Anyways, and then your salt. And your salt is always to your own liking, because you're going to add more salt and more garlic and stuff to the liquid once you put the chili in and stuff, because it's not enough for everything. And for some it is. Some, I'm a salty person, so so it makes a big difference. And as you can tell, my meat's cooking really nice. So I'm really enjoying sharing this channel. I needed to turn off my notifications from my phone, and I forgot to do that. So, okay, yesterday I forgot the mic. Today I forgot to turn off the notifications. Okay, I'm going to get used to this. So anyway, so once you just keep going, and usually what I do is that I put the bacon on, and it's in the oven. So I love to cook my bacon in the oven. It keeps it nice and just nice and flat. And I enjoy it. And I enjoy doing that and stuff. I actually learned to do that from my cousin Connie. She lives in Missouri, and we were visiting with them in El Paso. Oh, we used to visit them all the time. And anyways, and she made these amazing hash browns. And it was so funny because I was talking to her about it a while back, and she goes, I can't remember the hash browns. And it was just so nice, because the hash browns, she would just, do hash browns and, peel the potatoes and then shred the potatoes. And then she would mix like an egg, garlic, salt, pepper into the potato mixture. She'd make a mixture out of it, and then she would drop it like haystacks onto a cookie sheet, and then she'd put them in the oven. Oh my God, they were just fabulous, fabulous. And so anyways, I just, I look at what everybody cooks all the time. I'm always watching how people cook. And I like to invite people to come cook with me. I like to see what they cook and how they do it. How different is it from mine and things like that. So there's times that I'll call somebody, hey, let's make this together. Like my BFF, Juanita, her and I, we've done a lot of things together. We've made tamales together. We've canned together. Just just seeing what different people do, and we just enjoy visiting anyways. And so anyways, so it's nice. So I do enjoy that and stuff. You know, this Facebook vlogging for YouTube and on Facebook, it really is new for me, you know. My son-in-law's cousin, her name's Jessica Khalil, and she told me when I first started, she says, let me know, I'll help you. She goes, I'll tell you how to do things if you need any help. Boy, that's coming quick, because I'll tell you one thing, it is very new to me and stuff. So as you can tell, the meat is really starting to cook really nice and stuff. So it's really neat, you know. Again, you know, I just enjoy a good beef for my chili. The other thing is too is that when you are doing your chili, when you're getting ready to cook your chili and all that fun stuff, you know, I don't always put tomatoes in my chili unless I'm doing like a green chili stew or anything like that. A lot of times